Thank you very, very much. If I could please invite Tom Grazio, who's the director of the Treehouse, Sarah Kulo-Malave, who's a forensic interviewer, Allison Kramer-Kuhn, who's a licensed psychologist, and Lego, the therapy dog. Today, we truly recognize the important work of Treehouse Child Advocacy Center and celebrate the upcoming 6th annual Treehouse Tour de Cookie. Now, Mr. Cookie could not be here today. There are those in this building who think Glenn Orland should be named Mr. Cookie, but Mr. Cookie himself can. The Treehouse Child Advocacy Center is dedicated to reducing trauma and promoting healing for child victims of physical abuse, sexual abuse, and neglect. Established in 2002 and more recently incorporated as a private nonprofit, the organization partners with the Department of Health and Human Services to provide free medical, forensic, and advocacy services, as well as mental health therapy and a safe, child-friendly environment. In FY17, the Treehouse served 534 new clients and 111 ongoing clients. The Treehouse is where hope steps into the lives of children who have been sexually and physically abused. And I invite my colleagues and the whole county to get involved in the 6th annual Treehouse Tour de Cookie, a fun, non-competitive annual family event. The purpose is to raise awareness of the services provided by the Treehouse and child abuse prevention. It takes place on May 5th, 2018, from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the Johns Hopkins University Montgomery County campus. Riders choose a 12, 27, or 43-mile route, stopping to pick up cookies at stands along the way. Now, I could do that. I might drive from one to one, but the cookie parties. There are also options for small kids and non-bikers and a family expo with live entertainment, exhibitors, and food. There are many ways to support and participate in the sweet event, and we hope everyone listening will do so. And we have brought a proclamation as well. Whereas in Montgomery County, every child should be allowed to thrive, to have every chance at happiness and success, but tragically, too many children suffer because of abuse or neglect. And whereas each year in the United States, an estimated 4 million reports are made to Child Protective Services involving more than an estimated 6.6 million children. And whereas the Treehouse Child Advocacy Center of Montgomery County serves as a dedicated partner with the Montgomery County Department of Health and Human Services to provide services for victims of child abuse and neglect, especially victims of childhood sexual abuse, and whereas the Treehouse staff works closely with Montgomery County Police, Child Welfare Services, the Office of the County Attorney, and the State's Attorney's Office to provide an array of skilled services in the county's children and families who are impacted by physical abuse and sexual abuse or neglect. And whereas the Treehouse Child Advocacy Center works to prevent childhood abuse a year-round, to inform the community on how to protect children and how to assist children if abuse occurs. And whereas for the past 6 years, the Treehouse Child Advocacy Center has engaged Montgomery County families to support child abuse prevention by sponsoring a family-friendly bicycle ride and awareness event, the Treehouse Tour de Cookie, which highlights our belief in the cycle of child abuse, can be broken and that child abuse and neglect is preventable. Now, therefore, it be resolved, and the County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland, hereby proclaims Saturday, May 5th, 2018, as Treehouse Tour de Cookie Day, and be it further resolved that the County Council encourages residents to join in the Treehouse Tour de Cookie on Saturday, May 5th, for a day of fun, festivities, and philanthropy as it seeks to raise awareness of child abuse prevention and promote the work of the Treehouse Child Advocacy Center. And it's signed today by our Council President, Hans Remer. Congratulations. And would you care to say something?
If you don't mind.
Sure, please.
Thank you, Councilman and members of the Council. I am here to tell you that Montgomery County is a true partner with the nonprofit that is the Treehouse Child Advocacy Center, and we're so grateful for that support. Back in the Stone Age, when I started in this business of child protection, I thought, we will eliminate this problem in my lifetime, and that has not occurred. But thankfully, in Montgomery County, we have an organization and a place where hope and healing can take effect for these kids. And it's through the work of people like Sarah and Allison that we get to that place. But if you ask the kids, it's because of Lego. So I'm glad we have them all on the team. On Saturday, the community will support us. We will be well north of 700 riders. It is a non-competitive ride that benefits the treehouse, and it's a ton of fun. So again, thank you, Councilman. Thank you to the members of the council, and I'm sure Saturday will be a success for us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you all take one?
They don't like to talk.
They don't like to take. Well,
Thank
we're
you
gonna,
so much.
thank you. We're gonna get a picture taken, and if my colleagues would like to stand or